Good afternoon, Colin here with Techout, and today we're going to be talking about some hidden features in iOS 17 that you probably don't know about yet. So if we pop into settings here, first things first, if we go down to accessibility and we go down to Siri, there is a new Siri feature now where Siri can announce notifications on speaker. Before you had to have AirPods or headphones or be plugged into like CarPlay, and Siri could read notifications out loud. Now you can have that on speaker, so Siri will just read them out loud while your iPhone is sitting there. And of course you can customize that and choose which apps you want that to be enabled on. If like you go to like messages, you can choose what messages you want that to happen on, like time sensitive ones, direct messages, or all notifications. So there is options for that. And then of course you can turn that back off if you don't want to read your notifications. If we go into the touch settings, we have haptic touch. And this has been there before, but it did change a little bit. So the default one is going to be what the fast option was in iOS 16. So if you're using iOS 16 and you like the fast option, you're going to want to use default. If you want to speed it up a little bit more, you can change it to fast in iOS 17 and it gets a little bit faster. Next thing, if we pop over into the Safari settings, down here on the bottom, there is now an option to have Face ID for private browsing. So if you want to unlock your private browsing tabs, you can have Face ID lock those for you if you so choose. Looks like that setting is enabled by default. I'm not using Safari, I use Chrome, so it looks like that's enabled by default. Next thing is if you move an app accidentally or put it in a folder or something like that and you don't like it, let's see, we'll move those right there. I did that in I did that twice, but you can shake to undo home screen changes there. So like I shake it and we can put that back in the folder. It only goes one way though, so if you do it again you have to actually manually move it. But you can shake to undo on the home screen now instead of just text. It works for putting apps in folders, moving apps, moving widgets, that kind of stuff. The only thing it doesn't work for is if you delete an app, and I don't mean delete an app like delete it from the phone. I mean delete as in you just put it over in the app library. It will not bring them back for whatever reason, and for some reason it keeps doing that where it leaves a blank space instead of just putting it down here. But yeah, it won't do that, and I gotta fix my whole home screen. But pretty cool feature. If you accidentally change something and you want to undo it, you can just shake your iPhone and hit undo to undo the home screen. So those are some new hidden features in iOS 17, and these are in beta 3, so it is subject to change before the final release comes out. But just some cool new nifty things in iOS 17 that weren't there before. I'm Colin with Techout. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And as always, have a great day.